Az EBCAM, a European Business Council of Africa and Mediterranean egy magánszervezet, amit 1973-ban alakítottak. Nem EU-s szervezet, de nagyrészt európai EU-s tagállamok nemzeti szervezetei a tagja, illetve Norvégiáé, Svájcé. Magyarországot az EBCAM-Global képviseli, 2008-ban léptünk be a szervezetbe, és 2010-ben már volt Budapesten tanácsülésünk, a magyar elnökség alatt, amit az EBCAM-Global töltött be, és most tanácsülés és közgyűlés lesz, egy másfél napos rendezvény. Amiért most itt vagyunk a Budapesti Kereskedelmi és Iparkamarában, az az, hogy az EBCAM-en belül törekvés az, hogy a meglátogatandó ország üzletemberével találkozzanak a szervezet üzletemberei, hisz itt angolok, franciák, hollandok, belgák, németek, sok évtizedes esetekben, sok évszázados tapasztalatot készek megosztani az egyre inkább vonzó és feltörekvő afrikai piacra betörni kívánó magyar üzletemberek számára.
The European industry has a very strong reputation in Africa. We are liked because of the high quality we have and also because of the high standards to which we are working. So when we invest in Africa, people know that we would stay for the long term, not just to take out value. We would bring know-how and train our people and work to high social, economic, environmental standards. So that is why Africans, to my experience, like working with the European industry. The more difficult aspect is whether European industry actually can offer what is needed in Africa. And I was talking about packaged solutions rather than selling products. I think that is one of the keys. Some of the BRICS countries, between governments, state-owned enterprises, government budget, financing instruments, etc., they offer full solutions to a problem, whereas European industry still comes and tries to sell the products they have in their list. And we need to bring them together in a way that we can be competitive in solving the power problem rather than selling a power plant. The basis of everything is creating jobs in African countries. And we can either wait for African economies to do that by their own means, which is just going to take 100 years more than if you can bring pushes by foreign investors coming in and helping.
Of course, our history and the past push our companies to invest in Francophone countries. But we know that more than 60% of the 54 African countries are not Francophone and that they are very much business-minded. So the African growth, the future of Africa, is also very much located in those countries. I speak of Eastern Africa, Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, but also Southern Africa, South Africa itself, Namibia, Mozambique, and also, of course, Angola on the other side. So our members are invested in all those countries. But of course, our history has created more thin and strong links with Francophone countries. But we are in Anglophone countries, and we try to push our members to invest much more in those countries, because it is the future.
There are opportunities for all sorts of people. I tried to emphasize agriculture because I thought maybe Hungarian businesses in services would be interested in that. But there's IT, there's financial services, there's construction, all sorts. And I think Eastern Africa, what binds the region together is a common language, English. I think that helps a great deal. And therefore common laws. Many of the countries face, based on British law, but that gives a certain amount of assurance that these things will be applied. You have to go. You cannot talk about the opportunities in East Africa or Africa in the Budapest Chamber of Commerce. You need to go, and that's why we take missions. We took nearly 50 people to Rwanda, and on that mission, amongst the people on the mission, they did business with each other. So you never know unless you go.